What's up, guys? We're here, brand new Final Fantasy game, Brave Exvius. This is a mobile free-to-play game, and it is out currently only in Sweden. So if you know the iTunes trick of creating iTunes accounts in different regions, very, very simple. You can do that anywhere, any region we are in North America. We have a Sweden iTunes account. All you have to do is go in, create a new iTunes account, click the Sweden store in the bottom right-hand corner, the flag there. That's going to take you to the Sweden iTunes store. Then you're going to want to click on a free app and click create account, or click download on the free app. And then you're going to want to, it's going to ask you to log in, your login and password. You're going to click create a new account. And as you create a new account, you just have to go and do a little Google searching and find a Sweden address, phone number, and boom, you're in. You have a Swedish iTunes account. So what we're doing here is we're going through the very beginning of the game and doing the most common tip for any of these games that start off with a rolling system or a RNG chance. That is re-rolling to get a 4 or 5 star creature. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So we're going to go through the tutorial here. We're just going to breeze through it. If you haven't read the tutorial, please just bear with us here. We're not going to show off the text and everything here. The story mode, it's very, very, interesting. There's actually a lot to it. This game is way more complex than Brave Frontier. This game, you actually have multiple different powers. You actually have different weapons and armor you can equip, it looks like. We've only dug a little bit into this thing, and it is really cool, really crazy. So I was initially thinking this is going to be a Brave Frontier clone, pretty much. And it sort of is, but there's a lot more. It's expanded Brave Frontier in the Final Fantasy universe. It looks absolutely amazing and gorgeous, as you can see here, the visuals. You're also going to notice a lot of the heroes from other Final Fantasy games, so it is very, very cool that they're doing that. In order to reroll, you have to link it to a Facebook account. So you start the game off, progress through the story as we're doing here. You'll see it take about 10 to 15 minutes to do this, to get a shot to reroll. So it does take a little bit of time, but it's so worth it. Instead of getting a 3-star unit that's not very good, you could get a 4-star unit that maybe isn't the greatest, but at least it's a 4-star, or you could even get insanely lucky and get a 5-star unit. A 5-star unit will pretty much carry you through the beginning of the game, I could imagine at this point. So similarly down there, it's got the auto attack. It's got repeats if you want to repeat the dungeons and farm items. It's also just like Brave Frontier, where you can chain things together, but they've added an additional thing where you can normally spark. So you got some chains right there. You can spark, so if you attack together exactly at the same time and combo attacks, you're going to spark like Brave Frontier. But you're also able to combo elements. So if you attack with all ice, so like if you have a whole ice army on your squad here, you're going to get a lot of extra damage thanks to that comboing effect. A lot of items and miscellaneous things to grab there. One of the cool things is that the gems in this, you actually get 100 gems, or I believe it's lupies, every time that you level up. So that's a really, really nice thing right there. It takes 500 of these gems to summon, and you also have summon tickets and things like that. Yeah, look at those graphics. It looks so nice. It's definitely a Final Fantasy game. So this is where they show off the magic. So you go right there. You've got Limit Burst. You've got basic magic. So this guy's got an ice spell. I mean, this just brings back memories of the old Nintendo 8-bit games. This is so cool that the mobile generation is now being able to kind of like relive these kind of experiences. This is a brand new game, but it's similar quality-wise. Obviously, it's a little bit better graphics, and gameplay is going to be way more advanced nowadays. But it's got that nostalgic feel to it. So as you see, we rank up. We got 100 lapis. So those gems are called lapis in this game. There's also dailies. There's going to be daily rewards, login bonuses I've seen already. They are, of course, going to do special gem sales. This is made by Gummy, or produced by Gummy. Square Enix and Gummy are teamed up together to make this. So if you enjoyed Brave Frontier, you're definitely going to enjoy this game. No question about it. If you enjoyed Final Fantasy at all, you're going to enjoy this game. No question about it. So if you don't want to make a brand new Sweden iTunes account or Swedish iTunes account, you can wait. They are going to do a soft launch or a launch, something, some hype going on the 16th here of May. So in just a couple days, you're going to be able to kind of like pre-order, pre-download, do something like that here in North America. The website was up and running for just a few minutes, and then it was taken down because they weren't ready for anyone yet. So pre-registration. And there's going to be a lot of bonuses and login or rewards for how many registered users get. So even though I have this Swedish account here, I am just testing things out. I am going to, they're all connected to, this is a global server. So the Swedish players are going to be playing with the North American players, who are going to be playing with the European players, and so on and so on. But this campaign that they're doing, this recruiting campaign on the 16th, they are going to give away a lot of gifts and bonus items, depending on how many people. It's kind of like a Kickstarter campaign in a way, but the game is free to play. So all it is about telling your friends and getting people signed up, getting their emails set up in there. You can see you got codes. You can transfer things over there. So we need 300 more lapis. This right here, we're going to be able to do what looks to be like an honor summon at this point. He's kind of teaching you the ropes. Summon up that crystal. So this guy so far has always been a 1-star unit here. If you can get anything higher than a 1-star, post down below. If you've gotten a 2-star or a 3-star there, definitely post down below. I've gotten nothing but 1-star units in that summon. It'd be really, really great to know if you got anything else. And then you do have to equip them onto your squad. So to equip them, you click back, go over to the home menu. You can see login rewards. You're going to go to units. You're going to click on your team, and then you're going to add your unit right there. And now that right there puts them in your squad, and you are ready to go. Click on the world map, head over here, do a couple of these guys. Oh, look at this cool unit right there. Sanata. Looks freaking amazing. So that unit, Kane, right there. I believe Kane is actually ranked. The rankings down below, thanks to the people on Reddit. I believe Kane is actually the best starting unit to have, if my memory serves me correct. So you can see he looks freaking amazing as is, but I think it's just not just looks to, I think he is the absolute best unit to start off with. Again, the full list is down below. Huge shout out to the guys on Reddit there. There's so much to learn about this game, guys. This game will definitely keep you entertained for a long period of time. And I mean, it's a completely free-to-play game. Of course, they are going to be selling units, and I've seen there's potions and things like that you can buy, possibly equipment and gear, but mainly it's a PvE game. They do have the same kind of PvP elements, I would assume, just like Brave Frontier leaderboards. I don't know if there's going to be any Frontier hunters, or things like that, but I'm sure there probably will be some kind of competition because Gummy made a ton of money off of that stuff. See, we just unlocked a new ability. And you just go ahead and you just have to do, I believe, 3 of these missions, and then you are ready to go, ready to do your first summon. So for the rest of this, I'm going to speed it up here, about 4 times speed, so we can get through this, because all we have to do is a couple of these missions. Alright, awesome. So we just got 500 lappies total now. We are ready to do our first summon. Hopefully we can get a 4-star or a 5-star unit here, and then we can progress further on into the game. You don't have to get a 4-star or 5-star. It's just, those are a lot better. They'll allow you to pretty much plow through the game. You probably can easily beat the game starting off with just 3-star units, the base units. Click on the home button here. And you click down there at the bottom here, Summon. You click on Summon, and it's going to cost the 500 lappies that we just had. Pray for good luck, RNGesus! And we got a 3-star, Bedeli. So once again, the units are down below the rankings thanks to Reddit. Now, how to reroll. It's very, very important that you know how to do this. Because again, you might want to get one of these featured units right here. You click on the back button. You click on menu. You go to options. And then you go to Facebook. You log into Facebook. You can do this with your normal account or your dummy accounts. Click OK. Would you like to sync existing game data available to this device? You say yes. This is going to discard yes, because you don't want that summon that we just got. That 3-star summon, we don't want that. So we're going to reroll. We synced over, and now we have the game data here from our previous one. And what we're going to do then is we're going to go menu options and log out of Facebook. Logging out of Facebook now brings us right back to the beginning, and we can click on the screen and we can start up and start a brand new game all over again. You can see it brings us right to the terms of use. You have to click agree, and you start the game all over, entering your name and creating a new account. that is how you reroll. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do this. Definitely well worth it. Good luck on getting those 4-star and 5-star. Post down below which units you picked up, if you rerolled, how many times you rerolled, if you got a 4-star or 5-star. Would love to hear from it. Post it down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, share the video, tell your friends. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is out in the Sweden iTunes store right now, or we're going to do a huge campaign here in North America and the rest of the world, I believe, on May 16th. The website is down below as well. So you got two different options. Have a Swedish iTunes account to make a Brave Exvius account already and start playing today, or wait till the 16th and see how this campaign goes. I believe they're going to let you download it on that day. Again, thanks for watching, guys.